whatever you feel. You don't have to say every line. If you want to just do like the ending words like touchdown, breakthrough.
Can't wait for that because I'm gonna do that after he layers his main verse first.
Okay.
Fine.
Ooh.
Yes.
That one,
Eagle.
man.
Walking
Walking Eagle.
Man. That's it.
Yeah, man. Woo.
Do the part he was talking about for the hook.
So now
This is the
you're
second
just going to
half.
do you're doing this last hook, and just as you were over there just singing, if you're feeling it, break. You know how you did the breakthrough, like that. Yeah. Just sprinkle it, harmonize, be melodic, do whatever you feel. But I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took it up. Good one. Alright, yeah. Tell us a little bit about the record, man, how it came about.
So I had
Long time in the making.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah. Because I've been, of course, he and I, we go way back about like 3 years or so, and I've always like kept in mind whenever I needed like a singing part, he was gonna be one of the first guys I go to, and so I wrote this song "Breakthrough" after I kind of made it on the other side of like some trials of life and some hardship, and I had wrote the hook. And at first I was gonna sing it, or like, I was just trying to figure out how I wanted it to sound. But then I was thinking, I was like, hold up, this might be an opportunity to finally collab with my boy Walking Eagle. So, I reached out to him, and bro said he was with it, sent him the song, and we just set up the studio, and we just had to make it happen.
No more, I'm doing what's never been done before. Drop to my knees, I'm praying, Lord, thanks for today and what's in store. Forgive me for forgetting your word and never neglect me. My rock, strength, friend, your love wins. Since that touchdown,
Breakthrough.
that pressure turned diamond. Rare jewel, against the odds, I'm feeling the pain. I'm coming together, making change. Touchdown, breakthrough.
And this is
Yeah.
that I'm squeezing. Things I care about in life, I'm needing. The title that I hold is so falling out. I'm needing someone higher who can show me how to manage this weight causing damage. Hearts feeling frantic, I want this all past him. I got to let go, it's good for my soul. He already knows, God's control.
Come on.
Touchdown,
Touchdown. Breakthrough.
that pressure turned diamond. Rare jewel,
Red jewel.
against the odds, I'm feeling the pain. I'm coming together, making change. Touchdown,
Breakthrough.
Yeah, walked in there, listened to it. I listened to it beforehand, like on the way over to the studio, and I was like, hold on. I was like, wait, hold on. Then next started moving. He had a beautiful vision, and the fact that he thought of me to be a part of this, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
It's a blessing.
Yeah, bro, I'm glad you came through, and you with the vocals, but then the guitar too, like, cause you're a musician, bro, you're talented. So I'm glad that he added that, that texture to the song. I feel like it took it to a whole new level. Like the whole song is just, it's climbing, and then once he comes in, it's like we out in space with it, So that joint was fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good song.
Stuff down to see if everything's on key and point for you, a little bit later, everything like that.
I bet.
that breakthrough. Diamond, rare jewel, pain, making change. Touchdown, breakthrough. Touchdown, breakthrough. Not that touchdown, that breakthrough. Pressure turn the diamonds,
Yo, that was dope, but try to do one where you're like harmonizing a little bit more with Kevin.
So right after so how I do it in the hook is I go, this that touchdown, that breakthrough, and then the ad lib for me fills it in. So try to say it with my ad lib or right after I say it. So I'll say, this that touchdown, breakthrough, breakthrough. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Touchdown, breakthrough. Where'd you making change? Breakthrough, touchdown, breakthrough. Where'd you making change? Breakthrough.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go! Walking Eagle!
Killed that, Joe, man. Great work, man. Great work.
And Wally,
yes,
John,
indeed.
I
Yeah,
gotta
good
hear this out
leadership.
loud, man.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, what?
Please. I want to hear it out loud.
Wow.
I was patient. I let y'all work. I'm ready to hear it, man. That's all I'll say.
Nah, yo, you guys killed that shit, bro.
Yo, all y'all, man. That was dope collaboration.
Yeah, that sounds good, bro. Oh,
I
last thing.
might have messed up on some of those runs. I'll go back in there if need be.
Oh, last thing before.
And,
Wally,
you know, he don't have to
wanna
use
play
every
this
single one, too.
Hey, Wally, can we get?
Yeah,
I don't know
please,
whether
please.
From the beginning to like end or whatever? From like beginning to end?
I think it
I
could
thought
be
of
a
something
guitar
in the car.
track.
I heard something in my head.
Yeah.
Intro.
So do it. Yeah.
And then just like some like little stuff like here and there.
Yeah,
I'm
sprinkled
honestly,
through.
like,
And then at the end where it goes like that, you can get into it.
Yeah.
So Walking Eagle, tell us a little bit about your history, your background,
Yeah,
man.
man. Yeah. So been playing music now for about 16 years now. Been playing since I was like a kid, like middle school. But I really relate to this song that he wrote because, you know, it's about, you know, feeling like what you're doing, everything you're doing, may feel like you're doing it in vain. May feel like, you know, nothing's gonna come to fruition, right? And doing this for a while, and it's easy to fall into negativity. And without God, without some form of grounding, you know, you're gonna slip into some cracks, and you're gonna stay there. It'll make you stay there if you let it. So, you know, this is something that I relate to. His song is something that's gonna lift people up, lift me up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just my journey and his journey are very similar. So.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about the voice, man. I got to put you out there.
The voice.
You got like it's soulful. It's also like very polished, so it kind of gives pop as well. Like
yeah.
And we mean this two ways. His voice.
yeah.
His voice is polished and smooth.
Yeah.
But then he was on the show, The Voice.
Oh wow! I didn't even.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
About them
So-
influences and stuff.
Oh gosh, influences. That's a never-ending list, bro.
Yeah.
That's a never-ending list.
That's actually valid. This dude.
Because my dad, all he played was Motown. All he played was that like 60s soul, 70s soul, rock too,
Yeah.
and even some country in there as well too. Like he just had everything. And all of that stuff, you know, gets in here. It gets in here, and it comes out. As you know, like you got like rappers that you listen to. It's like whatever stuff download into you, it's gonna come out.
Right.
Especially in art, especially in the stuff that you do and you create. So, I mean, I thank God The Voice saw that and decided to pick me up. So, it was a fun experience. You know, fun experience. Makes you stronger too. Make you a stronger performer, a stronger artist. It gives you, you know, it's not like anything else. It's not like performing. it's not like going up on a stage and you know people are there to have a good time. It was like going on stage and you got people listening to you and listening to like you know how you're singing. So it was very different from real life. But nonetheless, it was fun.
This that touchdown, breakthrough. That pressure turned diamond, rare true. Against the odds, I'm feeling the pain. I'm coming together, making change. Touchdown, breakthrough. Was going through struggles, hard times, was keeping my head. Overthinking with anxiety.
We recorded this record at 7 Studios out in Sterling. Shout out to my boy Wally, man. He's an incredible engineer. I'm thankful to have met him. I came across his studio in Sterling because Big Ben's, he used to record there, and I don't know too much about the history, but I think even Big Ben's helped even like establish it in a way. So, you know, RP to Big Ben. So I
Sure.
I wanted to show love and, you know, just homage to him. So we recorded the mixtape there. And so just being able to work with Wally, he's somebody who has spent so many years in the game and working at like such a high level too. He's working with Taylor Gang and, you know, and major labels. So just to have somebody so close to home that is, you know, cares about the craft, who cares about catering to each artist that he works with, it was kind of like a no-brainer for me to want to go back there to record this song. So I'm thankful. And you know, Brett, he made a great comment too. It's like, it's kind of like in the cut, like you wouldn't really expect where the studio is, but it's like, it's places like that that are really special because it's like you have a gem that's kind of hidden in plain sight type of thing. So shout out to Wally and 7 Studios. Yeah, I'm excited for this record that was done there and the plenty more that will be from that studio.
The visions are planted in those hidden spaces, in the places you don't expect, and then when they finally come to fruition, they bloom, boom,
right
out in the open for everybody.
And everybody, it's like, that joint was there the whole time.
No, that's what this record's about to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Breakthrough.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about how you found, you know, the melody that you put on the record with the guitar.
He calls me up one day saying he's got a track, and you know, we've been doing, we've known each other what, 3-4 years? 3-4 years, and we'd always been talking about doing a song together. So time passed, and one day he finally hits me up and says, "Hey, I got this song. I want you to get down on this song." There was only one answer. Yeah, so he sends me the track, and after work, I go straight from work to the studio, and on the way to the studio, I'm listening to this track, and I'm like, yeah, this is, and immediately when I heard it, like a whole bunch of ideas came to me, a lot of music just kind of came to me at once, and so like on the guitar, and just like thinking how I'm gonna sing this and everything. So we get there, and it was that flow state that you were talking about, that flow state where just ideas come, get them down, and everything just feels right and organic. So it was the same thing with laying down the vocals and laying down the guitar tracks and everything just kind of came together. You remember that?
Yeah. And and tell them what you told me when after we had dinner and stuff. Tell them about the inspiration about the Isley Brothers.
Oh yeah, the Isley Brothers.
When you played that track, I was like, bro, this is one of my favorite songs.
Bro,
so the fact that was one of the inspos for it.
Yeah, when I tell you, like I said, whatever downloads into you eventually comes out in your art, bro. Isley Brothers was my was one of my like college soundtracks,
Yeah.
right? So when I heard the song, I immediately heard just that "Who's That Lady?" Voyage to Atlantis. I just heard all of that work, and I was like, let me do something with that. So there's a lot of our influences have come out on this track.
For sure. Yeah, we were when we were leaving the spot after dinner, he was like, this record in particular is something that was one of the influences behind like how I played a little bit. And he plays Voyage to Atlantis. So when I tell you I lost it, because I was like, bro, that's literally one of my favorite songs. So it felt like a confirmation and just like everything in its proper time. I was like, all right, that's what's up. And so now when you hear the record, you can kind of feel like that soul, that well, the guitar itself is electric, but yeah, that feeling is that soulful. Yeah, it's fire.
Start over one more time.
Yeah. All right, so for this record, we got producing it is shout out to Eddie Velour, man. He's a genius. You know, he created right now. This is what I do, and now we got BreakThrough. So this is the third part of the trilogy. KvnLee, Eddie Velour collab, and then we also got one.
Make you change, touchdown, breakthrough. My hands full of sand, I'm squeezing. Things I care about in life, I'm needing.
What excites me about this record is that, for real, I think it's one of them ones. I think it has potential to be one of my biggest songs yet. And similar to Positive Energy and This Is What I Do, this track has a theme and is rooted in being not just optimistic or positive in your circumstance, but this track specifically is a declaration. I recently learned the difference between a decree and declaration, but the whole thing about a declaration is that you're making known to the public something that was already decided in the private. And the reason why that's so powerful is because in this track I talk about how I was almost ready to just quit, for real. I was ready to be done with music and was ready to throw in the towel. And the honest truth is, I only felt that way because of fear, because of insecurity, because of worry. And I had to be reminded of the truth that when you're walking in purpose, when you know you're walking in your God-given purpose, that's the perfect place where you're meant to be, because that's where God is himself. And so if God be for you, who can be against you? So it took some battling with that truth. It took some being honest with myself and seeing where I lacked, but then inviting the help, seeking it out, and then getting to a place where I too believed that, and I was firm in that. And so I wrote this song declaring, making known to what was already established here and what was established from above. So this record, I hope for you too, can be a breakthrough, a touchdown, a celebration for the fact that you did not quit, that you rose to the occasion, that you didn't let situations cause you to fold, but if anything, it caused you to rise. It caused you to come up higher and grow more into who you were always meant to be. So I'm excited for this record.
Touchdown, breakthrough.
Let go and let God. No burden, so you can fly.
Let me do it.
Go ahead, bro.
Can I do it again, but like with some effects on it? I feel like I feel it. Like,
We're gonna keep that one. Right?
Yeah.
I was like, hold on.
Manage this weight's causing damage. Heart's feeling frantic. I want this all past this. I've got to let go. It's good for my soul. He already knows. God's in control. To